Hey guys, what's up? Today we are doing Angels Season 5, Episode 7. And before we get into the whole last episode recap situation and everything that there is to know about Angels stuff, I did want to let you guys know that I officially have come out with my first piece of merch. Technically, I released it the last time I went on stream. So, yeah. If you're a Patreon member of mine, then you can get 10% off of this item that I'm about to show you. But then I do have regular links in the description below. But again, Patreon members will get 10%. The first 5 people that order my first piece of merch will actually get a surprise gift inside of their package that'll end up getting shipped to you. So yeah, but here is my first piece of merch that we officially came out with, and it's homemade. I am working with someone who does 3D customized or 3D printing customizations. I apologize. I probably totally butchered what they do, but yeah. So this is homemade 3D printing, and what's actually cool is, of course, this is an old vintage TV. I love the way that they looked. So the design of it, we were, working on it for a while, but the antenna here actually comes off. So we are actually working on printing other little items that can go on top of the TV. So be on the lookout for those as well. I just wanted to be able to get customized little memorabilia, collectible, whatever things to go on the TV. I thought that looked super cool and super simple. Everything else here is just standard at the moment. But yeah, like I said, antenna comes off. You can end up customizing that with different things that we're going to come out with soon. But feel free to check out the link in the description below if you want one, please. And yeah, so I'm actually going to put this back here for right now. Okay. Yeah. But anyway, so recap to Angel. In the last episode, we, I know a lot of people hate it when I say this. I think it was pretty much a filler episode. Unless you agree that all episodes, like, there's technically no filler episodes because every episode is important to a show. And that's something that I am struggling with, is both of those sides, actually, because I think when it comes to a show, every episode, no matter what, is important to this whole storyline in general. So no matter what it is, there is no such thing as a filler episode. But also, I do think that certain episodes aren't necessarily needed for a show. So yeah. But so the last episode, I was struggling with trying to figure out which one of those it was. But yeah, we got to know he's not the mailman, but he's like the mail passer outer. We got to know him a little bit. He had a what are they called? Oh, dang it, I don't remember what they're called. Wait. What the freak is Day of the Dead? It's Dios okay, hold on, I'll figure it out. Day of the Dead. Yeah, I think it's like Dia de los Muertos. Okay, Dia de los Muertos. Dia de los Muertos. I don't know why I'm having a struggle saying that today. But anyway, so he was wearing a luchador. That's what they're called. He was wearing a luchador mask, and he was one in the past. Him and his 4 other brothers. His name was Sal, I believed, but they called him 5 because he had a 5 on his luchador mask. And so his brothers, they were all challengers about 50 years ago. They're not challengers. What the are they called? Is it a challenge? No, not a character. Gosh dang it. So 50 years ago, they went up against this demon, and 4 out of the 5 brothers died. So this last brother, number 5, the demon came back and was attacking people again. So Angel needed help to figure out how to defeat it. He went to number 5. Eventually, he was a little bit stubborn, but eventually he ended up helping out Angel. And he ended up dying at the end. So that was really sad. But he ended up being with his brother. So that part was happy. So bittersweet. But yeah, we did. I think the most important part of the last episode is that Angel was able to have hope again in the oh my gosh, the prophecy. Come on. I don't know why no words are coming to my head today, but anyway, yeah. So but I think that's pretty much it for the most part. If you want to check out any of these episodes completely unedited or get early access for the next ones, please feel free to check out my Patreon and the link in the description below. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this episode.
They do not exist for men like us. There's no
Almost sounds like a movie.
Bureau for what we do. Killing, torture.
I love his
beating,
voice.
Sometimes fire.
If I'd known this was going to be a seminar,
Wesley.
I'd have worn my name tag.
Just want to make sure we know where we stand. Dante and Philip, they're assistants. Here to make us more comfortable. Don't think of them as muscle.
Oh, Fred went with him.
Who is this?
My muscle.
What we've got here is a modification of the TS-113 sniper rifle.
You get nothing until I meet with your distributor. I'm not going through middlemen.
Ah. Did you just refer to me as a middleman?
I mean, that's what you are, is it not?
Call this number. He'll arrange everything. To think, I used to sell this guy collapsible swords. Almost makes sense.
Oh, shit.
You bet not! No one double-crosses me!
What? Yes, thank you, Wesley. I'd love a gun.
That is true. Why not give her a gun? I'm pretty sure we've seen this guy before. Get over here. Well, he died. Anytime I see a person fighting with a chain, I just think of Scorpion. Oh, is that woman? That's not Ruby, because normally she doesn't wear a mask. Oh, it's like a robot thing?
Fred. Fred.
Oh no.
What is
She
that?
shouldn't have been there. It was a reckless decision.
Fred has more than proven herself in the field. There was no reason to...
Yeah.
Found her bleeding to death on the ground.
From what I understand, her wound wasn't all that
You
severe.
weren't there. You didn't see her.
But she's okay. And you're still beating him up.
He can be careless.
Focuses too much on the big
You're gonna push
picture,
him away though.
overlooks the people
Again.
involved.
Something like that.
Willing to risk anything. Could it be there's another reason you're getting so mad at him about this? Stealing your son, for instance?
Oh. So she does know about it.
My son.
You don't trust Wesley,
Oh, that's right.
do
We
you?
knew she knew about it.
I mean, I can see that. He did turn Connor over to your sworn enemy.
I should have done a better job protecting you.
What?
That didn't come out.
Do you realize how patronizing that sounds?
Yeah, very.
Protecting me?
I just meant you shouldn't have been there in the first place.
That's not for you to decide.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is, actually. I made the call. I screwed
Well,
up.
technically, if it was his job,
You're
then
blaming yourself because
it was
poor
his
Fred got hurt.
decision.
Stop trying to be all valiant. You're coming off like a self-pitying
Dad.
child.
Hello, Father.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's mature. Well, I wish I was your father. I tell you to grow up.
It doesn't work. I've tried.
What are you doing here?
No, you and I have business to discuss.
Business. Oh. Of course. Please.
Business about what?
The remaining former Watchers, myself included, have decided to reform the Council.
And they want him to go back.
You.
You saying the council wants me to come back?
Not necessarily. Your name's
Consultant?
proven to be a point of contention. There are some who believe that your tenure as Watcher ranks as our most embarrassing failure. I'm here to evaluate you.
He doesn't want to go back.
Well, I'll save you the trouble. I'm not interested.
Yep.
This is no time to be stubborn, boy.
Wesley Wyndham Price, you should be ashamed. I didn't know you had a younger brother.
Lord. Yes.
Lorne.
This is my father, Roger Wyndham Price. Not at all.
Was he afraid of Lorne
Found
or
cybernetics
something?
throughout the body, in most cases
He was
replacing
looking at him all
entire
funny.
Organic systems.
Was it human?
We think so.
Sex with robots is more common than most people think.
The cybernetics require central processing to function.
Is he referring
which means if we can crack
to
its
the
memory,
the
we
Buffy
may
situation
find a record
with
of everything it's done until this
Warren?
point.
And maybe figure out who or what it wanted.
You've heard of me.
No. We've met.
Oh,
1963, my colleagues and I fell upon you slaughtering an orphanage in Vienna. Killed 2 of my men before you escaped.
oh.
How have you been?
Mind you, as I recall, the pickings were a bit slim that year.
He's such a
The
jackass.
patent indicates a Hellenic derivation. I'd say early Marassian, in fact. Prepare some sort of effective counter-spell.
Uh-oh.
What did you just do?
Unless I'm very much mistaken, I've just activated the bomb.
Come on, everybody out of here, right now. Wait,
He doesn't need to run.
what the hell am I worried about?
Look for an incident device, a switch or a circuit breaker.
Well, we have no idea how powerful the blast could be.
What about you?
I'll stay with the bomb, try to defuse it. It could be our only...
The dad just diffused it.
What did you do?
These symbols were, in fact, Deutrovic in origin, not Marassian as you surmise. Including this failsafe, in case someone trips the self-destruct device. Quite simple, really.
Of course.
The last girl I was with, I had to chop into little tiny pieces because a higher power saw fit to stab her in the neck.
You don't want to discuss it.
He doesn't believe
Spare
him.
me the sarcasm. It's too embarrassing. What did you just do?
These are source books, templates.
Hopefully he doesn't, like, try to steal it or
I use
whatever.
them to call forth material in our archive.
Do you even have a lock on that door over there?
Gaining access to this building isn't easy. Believe me, the books are safe where they are.
His dad gets on my last nerve.
You can't seem to keep your eyes off me.
Why would that make you sound self-absorbed?
Don't think I haven't noticed. You've been very keen on what I've been doing lately. Figure I'm trapped here for a reason. And you're part of that reason. The amulet that did this to me, Wolfram and Hart gave it to Angel.
Who said the amulet was meant for Angel? That's odd.
Maybe it was meant for Spike.
Never take me to hell, Pavane!
Oh,
Get security online. I need to know if this is a false alarm.
It's not a false alarm.
I'm thinking it's not a false alarm.
Yep.
Does this sort of thing happen very often around here?
We should...
And of course they're gonna steal the books.
Father!
We still follow the basic rules.
Not when it's a robot.
There could be more of them in the building.
You handle that fellow quite readily.
Is that a compliment?
At least you haven't gone soft.
Well, I think we should contact the others. Find out to what extent.
Oh, shit. What the fuck, Grandpa? Mm-hmm. He's stealing other books. Oh. Or not a book.
Phase 1 complete. Begin phase 2.
So the Watchers are in charge and they're trying to steal back artifacts. He probably took the biggest book, that one that you can talk into.
Let's see if you have a sense of self-preservation. What is my father doing? What did he take?
I'm sorry, I know I haven't said anything about a bodyguard, or not bodyguard, I'm sorry, a stunt double, recently, but that one was pretty bad.
Sorry, have to concentrate. Shh, don't talk.
But this was never about Wesley. At the strata.
Oh. What's it taking? Like his soul or his life or what?
Did you ever once consider talking to me about it?
No.
You failed me enough for one lifetime.
Wesley!
Fred?
Oh,
Get out of here!
no.
What the hell is going on?
Tell me, Father, what is it that galls you so? That I was never as good at the job as you? Or that I just might be better?
Oh yes, this is Los
Yeah.
Angeles. We have to talk about our feelings. Then maybe we'll hug.
It's doubtful.
Hand me that stuff.
Your plan has failed.
I see. Well then, maybe if it's someone
Oh,
you
I knew
care
that was gonna
about.
happen. He shot him immediately. Like as soon as he grabbed Fred, he shot him. And he shot him a bunch. He's gonna throw up. Yeah, he's throwing up. What? He's a robot too? So that wasn't actually his dad? What the fuck is happening?
You do what you have to do to protect the people around you. To do what you know is right, regardless of the cost. You know, I never really understood that. You're the guy
Until
that makes
today.
all the hard decisions, even if you have to make them alone.
Right now, I feel like the guy who shot his own father.
Yeah, it was just a robot with a fancy glamour.
Yeah, but he didn't know that until
That
afterwards.
thing knew everything about me.
Don't know if you know this, but I killed my mom. Actually, I'd already killed her, and then she tried to shag me, so I had to...
Thank you.
I remember that.
Very comforted.
Mm-hmm.
If you're here to tell me about how you killed your parents, perhaps we could wait for another time.
What? No. They're fine. It's not like you killed your dad either.
He didn't know that, though.
Part of you knew. Even if you can't admit it to yourself. Part of you knew it wasn't him.
No,
I didn't.
I was sure it was him. I killed my father.
He was threatening your friends.
He was threatening you.
That's when he, like, decided to make the choice
Pointed a gun at you, Fred. So I shot him.
multiple times. He calling his dad?
Hello, Mom, it's me. No, everything's fine. I was hoping to speak with Father, actually. Yes, all right. Hello, Father, how... Oh, I didn't realize it was so early there. I've had a bit of a... Of course we have clocks in Los Angeles. Listen, I wanted to... Nothing's wrong. I just wanted to call and see how you were.
Oh, God. Well, I mean, I guess it's a good thing that it wasn't his dad, but he was a big asshole. So, yeah. And the thing is like he said, they took all of the personality and, like psychological stuff from their files from the Watchers Council, right before it got blown up and everything. So, I mean, that's probably how his dad was, especially when Wesley's like, I thought for sure that it was him, and that's why, you know, like, given everything, I shot him. But, okay. That was an intense episode. If you want to check out this episode completely unedited or get early access for the next one, please feel free to check out my Patreon and the link in the description below. Along with, if you want to have my very first piece of merch, the link is in the description for that as well. But anyway, if you will for me, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.